Does it happen with you also? When you go for asking question, your mind goes blank, you don't know how to ask question on the right spot and probably right question, it doesn't come right. So we just regret, I wish I could have asked this question, that question, but those question doesn't come because we haven't practiced, we are busy in speaking a lot. But my friend, if we want to talk good way, or if we want to communicate with people good way, we need to learn how to ask question. And there is one benefit also. If you know how to ask question, you can prolong your conversation. And this is beginner biggest problem, that they don't know how to hold any conversation for more than 5 minutes, right? So they should learn how to ask question. Let's take one example. When you be at your home and people like your family member, they are not asking any question, so there would be very less time when you go and start talking. But if you are asked a question, the chances are you will speak a lot. No matter where you are, in your family member, in group, wherever you are, if someone is asking question to you or you are asking question to someone, the chances are you people can prolong that conversation. But in case if we don't know how to ask question, how on the earth we are going to communicate with someone, how we are going to continue that conversation, we'll hang up in between somewhere, right? So that is why we need to learn how to ask question, because that is the only way we can prolong our conversation. My friend, how long can you talk, and how can you share your idea without asking question? Sometimes it doesn't seem fair, right? It seems awkward if someone is not asking question to you and you are going to speak something. So if they ask question to you, then you happily share your idea. For that reason, we need to learn how to ask right question on the right spot. Do you have any idea how we can prolong our conversation, and why I'm asking? My friend, if you can talk a lot, if you can ask a lot of questions, then chances are you will improve your English. There are two ways we can prolong our conversation. One way, sharing our ideas, that what we have or what we want to share with our co-learner. And when we share, when they ask question, right? Same way, we also should learn how to ask question. You won't believe, as a beginner, it was my biggest challenge. I didn't know how to ask question. So I used to hang up the call after a few minutes after sharing my idea. That was quite rude, right? I did not used to ask question because I didn't know how to ask, what to ask. Then how could I talk to my co-learners? So I felt that my English was not improving. So I was concerned about this. Then I shared this thing with my friends. I said that I'm unable to ask question. What should I do? Then we decided to work on how to ask question. So what we did, we started watching videos, and we decided that maximum 25 days or maybe 1 month we should ask to each other many a question. So we started writing down at least 5 question or 10 question in our notebook, and we started asking each and every day. And you won't believe, my friend, in the end of the month we had a lot of question, and not only with my friends but with my other co-learners also I started asking those questions, and I started prolonging conversation, and I felt that my English started improving. So how can you work on how to ask question? It's so simple. Just go and watch video how to ask question, because I didn't learn how to create, okay, because I didn't have idea, to be honest. I started watching. I knew grammar, but on the spot I didn't know how to ask question. So it was my biggest problem. Then I had to watch video how to ask question to our co-learner. Then I watched, and I told you that I started writing down, so you can do the same. watch video, and then write down at least 5 question or 10 question, and then ask to your co-learner, and then you will feel that your co-learner will start opening up in front of you. They might have been not talking to you maximum 10 minutes or 15 minutes. They will talk because you are going to ask, but make sure you are going to ask good question. Okay, so this is how I started prolonging my conversation, and I felt that my English started improving. In your case also, you should do the same. Or if you feel, then I'm not forcing you to do the same. Other way, I found that I watched one video, and in that one there was one teacher. She told that you need to work on your 5 W's. There are 5 W's. If you work on them, you can ask multiple of questions by using 5 W's. So I started watching how to use 5 W's, because my friend, as a beginner, I believe that there may be a lot of beginner, they don't know how to ask question. So if they know 5 W's, from today onwards they will ask multiple of question, but not from today onwards, they will have to work hard. If you know the uses of 5 W's, plus if you have idea of tenses, I mean if you have already learned tenses, then your 99% problem would solve, that how to ask question. But if your tenses are not clear, how come you ask question perfectly, right? You are going to mess up. When you have to ask about past, you are asking about present, or you will ask about present. When you have to ask about present tense, you will ask about future, right? So you need to learn tenses along with 5 W's. Then you will ask question perfectly, or else you will mess up. I mean you will make a lot of mistakes. So from today onwards, learn tenses and then learn these 5 W's. What are these 5 W's? First one is when. You should know the meaning of 5 W's in your mother tongue, because that time it would be easy. So know the meaning in your mother tongue also. So my mother tongue is Hindi. So when mean kab, right? So you can ask to your co-learner, when did you start learning English language, or when did you get the idea of learning English language, right? You can make a lot of sentences, not only one, right? Second one, where are you from, or where did you get this idea to learn English language, right? And third one is how do you practice English language, or how did you come to know about this app? You can make a lot of sentences, right? And other one, which is the fourth one, which is why. Why are you learning English language? You can ask. And why do you feel that English is important for ourselves or for us? Why do you want to improve your English? Why are you learning English language? Many questions. Last one, who. You can ask that, who is your favorite cricketer? Who is your favorite teacher? Who is your favorite actor or actresses? Right? You can ask this way and prolong your conversation. This is the way that you can prolong your conversation and improve your English. My friend, if you know them, then your 99% problem will solve, that how to ask question. So this is what I wanted to share with you. I hope you like my video. If you, then please like, share, subscribe. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Have a nice day.